Brian, how did your vision board go?
Before you frame this,
Yeah.
can they tell that I'm not wearing pants?
Well, I can zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless you're already zoomed out and they already know I'm wearing pants.
I don't know.
Then the joke's over.
We'll see. All right, awesome. And he is wearing pants.
For now.
So, we're making vision boards. Not really sure why I picked this one. I'm not sure what a vision board is. You want to help me, Mace?
Sure.
Okay, Matt. So, you said something about making a vision board. So, this is my first attempt at a vision board. I don't know what you mean by a vision board. So, this is a vision board. If it's not right, then I'll try a different version of a vision board. So, here you go. This is the... Oh, I just covered up my hand. So, here's my vision board. Here's my vision board. I think it's pretty good.
So, a vision board, I believe it has something to do with that book, The Secret, the one that Oprah was so fond of back in the day. They made a movie about it, but I'm not really sure what it's about. I'm probably about the book, but I'm not sure what the book's about either. We should probably ask Oprah. What do you think? Should we talk to Oprah?
Yeah.
We're going to put that on the vision board because I'm pretty sure that has something to do with getting Oprah to talk to you.
I think you're supposed to be 20 feet away or something like that. So if I measure this, let's see if I have to find a tape measure.
Vision board. You know what I just realized? There's a skateboard company called Vision.
Really?
I wonder if they're still in business. Vision skateboards.
We're going back 20, we're on 7 feet, 8, 9 feet. Oh, I just knocked over a broom. 10 feet.
Oh yeah, those are cool. From way back in the day. I don't know if they're still around, but they had some cool design. You know what? We've totally gone off the rails already, almost immediately.
I still don't even know.
I'm gonna put a Vision skateboard on a Vision board.
What are we at now? 18 feet, 17 feet. Oh my word.
What is a vision? You know what? I'm gonna start with that. What is a vision board? Thank you. A vision board is a visualization tool which refers to a board of any sort used to build a collage of words and pictures that represent your goals and dreams. They can be bought from a professional supplier or made with cork or poster boards. It sounds like how I used to make Christmas lists when I was a kid before I could write. I would just cut pictures out of like, you know, magazines and be like, I want this truck.
I said 20 feet, didn't I? I said 20 feet. If my tape measure stays attached, then we can make it to 20 feet.
You just make a thing that, like, here's things that I want to happen. And then you send it into the universe. Do you have any input?
Maybe?
Oh, good.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that was your input.
So 20 feet, we can see here. Here's my tape measure. We're at 20 feet. So I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see the vision board. Can you see the vision board over there? And can you read all of that? So you're supposed to read. I think you have to read the. You have to read the letters. Sorry, that was probably noisy.
How to make a vision board in 5 easy steps. It's like 4 steps too many. I've established what a vision board is. It's like an inspiration board kind of thing, you know, stuff that you want to have, or things you would like to happen, or places you'd like to go. Basically, it's a to-do list. If you ever find a magic lamp with a genie inside. But now I gotta figure out, once you've made one, what do you do with it? So, what do you do with a vision board?
Okay, Matt. So you didn't like my last vision board. I'm trying again. I know you're big into Marvel. I should have seen that one coming. I should have known it was probably a Marvel thing. So I made this new vision board.
Mistyped vision board. Got some weird results, but we're back on track now.
Vision from the Marvel Comics, aka Victor Shade. He's got some pretty normal abilities for superheroes, I suppose. One is flight. He's got his cape here. Although I'm not sure his cape has anything to do with his flight, but he does have a cape.
This guy, Jack Canfield, He says, your brain will work tirelessly to achieve the statements you give your subconscious mind. And when those statements are the affirmations and images of your goals, you are destined to achieve them. Thank you, Jack Canfield. I want to hear from Jack Cantfield. Vision boards are garbage. Classic Cantfield.
So he's got superhuman agility, strength, and speed. Sounds all great. He has a solar energy projection. I don't know what that is, but I think it comes from his head.
So what I've learned from my 20 seconds of research is that the general idea is you make a vision board with all the stuff that your life is missing, that you just can't do without anymore. Things that you haven't achieved yet, but that you've always wanted to. And then you just keep looking at this board and you just absorb it and you let it soak into your subconscious. And instead of like thinking when you get home from work, man, I really just want to sit down and watch TV, you think, man, I really want to sit down and write a novel. Essentially, tricking yourself into doing what you want. But what if I just want to watch TV? I like watching TV. I'm good at it.
He also has intangibility. I don't know what that means. Mass manipulation. I also don't know what that means.
I guess step one is to make a list of things that I want to put on my vision board.
Technopathy. I didn't draw a line for that one. I should draw a line for that one. That is up here probably from his head too. I don't know. Technopathy.
What do I want to accomplish in life? 1. Write another novel. Yeah, I wrote a novel. Nobody read it. 2. Lose weight. Like the emotional weight of a failed novel. Number 3.
So those are all his strengths. Vision, aka Victor Shade. His weaknesses, I couldn't find a lot of that. There was one that said rigidity. Apparently he somehow, one of his strengths, I forget which one, maybe mass manipulation or something. He gets so rigid that it becomes too rigid for himself. His rigidity overwhelms his superhuman strength. I don't know what happens to him when that happens, but something bad, I assume.
Teach the cat karate.
So here's my vision board. Here's a little bit more to know about vision. Matt, I hope this is what you had in mind. Otherwise, it's back to the drawing board, I guess.
Okay, so we've got a few ideas for the vision board. I don't want to just make a list. I want to actually I want a visual representation because we don't always think in words. Right, so my vision board, I wanted to have I want to have things that are important to me, things that I'm really passionate about. And no, one thing I have been really pushing myself to do, but not actually making time to do, so I'm putting pressure on myself, but I'm not allowing myself time to do it, is to write another novel. Now, I could just write another novel on here, but we want a visual representation, right? So, yeah. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put a 2 on it, so that, in a different color, so that we know it's number 2. Some people said my first novel was number 2. Big old steamy pile of number 2. Those people are not my friends anymore. You know what? I thought they were, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, Macy's here to help too. Macy, what was the second thing? What was the second thing on my vision board?
Lose weight.
Lose weight.
I can draw a fat person if you want.
On it, please, right here. Fat person.
And I can draw a karate belt because you wanted to teach the cat karate.
Yes, okay. write a second novel, lose weight, so that's before and after, teach the cat karate. Not holding my breath on that one. Vision skateboard, because it came up earlier anyway. Talk to Oprah, figure out if I'm doing this right. Get 1 million subscribers on one of my YouTube channels, right? Preferably this one. Collaborate with Taika Waititi. That's Taika Waititi. That's me, the director. You know, we're gonna turn my first novel, The Blood Pines, into an Oscar winner, like big budget film. It's gonna be amazing. Really, the only reasonable thing on here is the Vision skateboard, and I'd probably just have to get on eBay and find an old one that somebody's getting rid of. But the rest of this stuff, we're gonna see if this works. I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna like let it soak into my psyche, and one day I'm gonna like call Oprah and be like, "Hey, Opes, let's talk." So how did your experience with a vision board go?
I think it went well. I wasn't exactly sure what you meant, so I tried a few different things.
I saw.
I thought it went okay. I had, I tried to wrap my mind around different concepts of vision boarding.
And they were all wrong. I went into this whole thing very skeptical. The idea that like the only thing standing between you and your dreams is wanting it bad enough. I'm still not clear on the whole idea. It's almost like saying it's your own fault. Work harder, and the vision board is supposed to guilt you into that.
What was the vision board that you had in mind when you said we were going to do a vision board? Why don't you start there?
Basically, what I did.
Okay.
So a board with all sorts of like your goals. Yeah, this is where I want my focus. I don't want to. No distractions.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, getting distracted is kind of one of my favorite things. So perhaps this was doomed to fail from the start, but it did fail. Spoiler alert.
I don't know.
I don't have an Oscar yet. I have yet to talk to Oprah.
But you just did your vision board.
I did create a vision board, and I've been meditating on it.
Right. That was the other part of the vision boarding?
Oh, yeah, you got to meditate on it.
Yeah.
So you didn't do that, did you?
No, I mean, I meditated on vision boarding before I came up with my ideas, which led me to my ideas, but then after I did the vision boards, I kind of just forgot about it.
So hang on. Are you saying that the only thing on your metaphorical vision board was to create ironic vision boards?
In hindsight, sure. Maybe I'll make a vision board. I will make
so it worked.
A vision board with stuff that I've already done.
That's
on
amazing.
the vision board, and then I would have accomplished it.
Wow. A retrospective vision board. I think that's brilliant.
Why not? Why not?
Why focus on your failures?
Exactly. Why not focus on your successes?
So it's like a greatest hits kind of thing.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
I think everybody should do that because that'll make you feel better about yourself. If you come up with a vision board of things you haven't done yet and you probably are never likely to do, you're just going to feel bad about yourself for the next 10, 12, 20, 50 years.
I'm so proud of you, Brian. You created a whole new way to approach life.
Yeah.
Anything else to say about vision boards?
No.